guys. Thank you for the 26 months, Tetsuro. 26 months. Are we gonna get an educational PoE stream today? I think you've come to the wrong stream if you want an educational stream. I'm definitely not the person to ask if you want to learn about PoE. That's not me. Thank you for the 6 months, G Mayonnaise, and thank you for the 9 months, and thank you for the 6 months, Hero Sion. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the 15 months, Reed. Thank you, thank you. Teach us how to gamble headhunters. If you guys were in Scar's stream last night when he was rolling, when he was ancient orbing first headhunter, that's what happened with mine. So mine was just through gambling. Gambling is just too much fun. Oh, is my music loud? Oops, I kind of forgot. I forgot that on stream my music is like, I need to turn it down because like when I'm listening to YouTube off stream, I need to like blast it to hear it, but then on stream I forgot you guys hear a different world out here. Thank you for the 1 year, K Deuces. Thank you, thank you. How many ancient orbs did it take? Okay, I actually don't remember. I put in like, oh, okay, I put in 3x and 160c, and then I got a coil belt which sells for 7x. I sold it for 7x, and then I had 10x. I spent all the 10x, but then I hit the headhunter after. I hit it after five ancient orbs after, and then I screamed. I yelled, but I never. I yelled louder watching Scar stream, like over my own headhunter. Like Scar, the way Scar was ancient orbing his belts, it was seriously stressing me out and giving me anxiety. And then I was really prepared to feel bad because you know he was like on his last 4 orbs, and I was like, dude, this is so sad if he doesn't hit it, but he hit it, so I'm happy for him. Thank you for 7 MFPs. Thank you. Thank you for the sub with Prime. Hononui. Thank you. Hi Ori, how are you? What's so good about Headhunter? Headhunter, you know like rare mobs, like the yellow mobs. After you kill it, you steal the stats of it, so you just get super jacked when you're like running through a map or anywhere. So that's what's so good about Headhunters. Thank you for gifting us up to Ori Kulon. Thank you. Thank you for the 10 months, Saki. Thank you. Fun fact, if you buy a bigger bed, you have more bedroom but less bedroom. True. Thank you for the 4 months, Horaki. Thank you. So yeah, like having a headhunter is like having, yeah, you're just super jacked, super buff. Oh, thank you. Thanks, guys. I woke up like really overwhelmed actually. I was like, I don't, yeah. I was just like, yeah. That's how I feel. Thank you for the 10 months, Tuddles. Thank you. Is Heist good? Yeah, I was thinking about learning how to delve, but delving is so boring when you do it early on. It's pretty Resident Sleeper. What are we doing today? I don't know. So are we gambling now? I already gambled. I mean, I could gamble more, but I don't have that much money on PoE. I only have 11x. I mean, if I sold my whole character, I could sell my whole character and gamble, but I mean, I'll probably do that when I'm done with the league, you know? When I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna play anymore. I would probably sell my whole character and gamble for fun. My shirt does say staff, it does. You got 2 5 stars in the same 10 pull on Genshin the other day? Congratulations. You thought I don't gamble? Well, on PoE it's a little different. In most other situations, like in real life, I don't like gambling. I already said that I like in-game gambling. That's where I get my fun from. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the raid, Kimi. Or shall I say plushies now. Thank you, thank you. I hope you had a wonderful stream. I watched you play some Maple Story earlier. How was your Maple Story? I love you too. I don't do this for anyone. I don't. Yeah, you know how like people go like this, but like, you know, you could go like that. I don't know. Yeah, who's Kimmy? I only know plushies. Plushies. My life. Plushies. My soul. The finger heart is like, it's like weird, but like I like this better because it looks a lot like a heart more than anything. Other than this, it's like a little too like, my hands aren't shaped for this, so like this looks most like a heart. Looks like a gang sign? No, it doesn't. No, I would never. I have not been watching any show. Actually, I need to catch up with the Jujutsu Kaisen. I haven't. I think I haven't watched the last 2 episodes, so I have to do that. Looks like Naruto. Naruto's more like this and like, you know, like this and this or something like that. I don't remember. I don't remember the hand signs. Like this. I only remember this, and then something else. And I think he just goes this and goes. I don't know. I think I just really wanted to memorize that back when I was younger. Thank you for the 4 months, Yuki. Thank you. So I do remember. Yeah, I only remember these ones, but I don't remember anything else. Not that I could think of off the top of my head. PoE account showcase when? What is there to showcase about my account? I'm not very geared. Like, if you want to see really geared people, you should go look at some PoE streamers. I don't really play anymore. Or like, I log on, I'm like, I don't know what I want to do on PoE, and it's like I want to make money, but I don't know how I want to make money, and then I just sit there AFK, and then I end up watching YouTube videos. Five-way Legion with Hannah. Yeah, we were doing some Legions, but I was like, we only did a couple cat videos. Not really. It really depends. It looks like my YouTube feed is just PoE music, like game music, and some K-pop. You know what? I watched this video. I don't know if you guys know who this is, but she's from Luna. Her name is Chu. She's actually like, I just happened to click on a video of her because it was just on my YouTube feed, and like, I've never felt my heart hurt from like someone being so cute, you know? Like, she is like cuteness personified. She's so cute. I always thought she was cute because I always saw pictures of her with like little videos of her performing, and she just has like the cutest smile. But then I watched a video of her and I was like, oh my god, like how can someone just be so cute, you know? She's actually too cute. But yeah, that was my like one discovery. I was just like, my heart. You have no idea how gambling in PoE works, but when I saw your tweet, you saying you scream, I knew you won. Thank you. No, Celine is very cute too, but like, I've never felt that way of like, just watch, like, if I think of my friends, I'm like, yes, they're all very cute, but like, she's like, I don't know if it was the video I was watching, but I was just like, I'm dead. But Celine is very cute too. Celine has very genuine, cute actually, like all my friends, like Lynn, Celine, like they just have like very cute reactions. I don't know what it is. Maybe I just like really like reactive people because I'm not very reactive myself, as you guys know, but yeah, like whenever I just, it's cute. What was the video? I don't know what the name of the show was, but she was on the show with like other female idols. It was like Honey, Sunmi, Chungha, and I feel like there's one more person. I don't remember. Thank you for the 4 months, Tideng. Thank you. And there was like one other person, but I can't remember. Thank you for the 2 months, Pandita. Thank you. The title's Running Girls. Oh, you guys already know. But like, yeah, I was just watching her and I was like, oh my gosh, she's so cute. Cause she just, oh, Yua, yeah. She was just like so, she was so like starstruck, but she was just too cute about it, you know? I was just like, oh my goodness, she's so adorable. You're quoting Celine, if you need hearing aids by the end of my streaming career, I will buy them for you. That's funny. She has a YouTube channel as well. Yeah, I saw that pop up on my recommended actually. Sunmi's super pretty. Honestly, everyone's just really pretty. Like every time I see an idol like a celebrity, I'm just like they were meant to be on TV, you know? Is my sleeping schedule better now? Actually, it's not. I feel like how I slept fixed it because I went to sleep pretty early yesterday. Oh, okay, not early. Earlier than usual. I went to sleep at like 3 or 4 a.m. because I was just watching some PoE videos in bed, and then I woke up at 8 o'clock for whatever reason, and then I just couldn't go back to sleep, so I've been up since 8 o'clock. So that's like I fixed my sleeping schedule, you know? Like waking up at 8 a.m. over like 1 p.m. I prefer that, honestly. It feels nice to wake up early. And it feels better because all my friends, or most of my friends, are on like that DGen schedule, and so I have time to do things when they're asleep, and then when they wake up I can do whatever, you know. What's my definition of early? 8 a.m. is pretty early, is it not? Or like it's pretty early. Like I would say average wake up time is like 11 o'clock for me if I like have a good schedule. Did I have coffee? No, I am drinking a smoothie. I added some peanut butter to it. It's called Acai Twist. I was just like, you know, I should probably eat healthier, so I made myself this smoothie. Actually, I ordered these smoothies like a long time ago because they're like the ready ones where you just, you know, throw in the blender. I'm pretty sure I've had this sitting around in my freezer for like 2 months, but I just haven't ever gotten to it, so. Since working from home, you average like a 10 a.m. wake up. See, that's the good stuff. Is it still good? Yeah, it is. It's fine. I mean, it's frozen. Kay's fine, I'm fine, like... The worst it could be is, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's meant to be frozen and kept. You know, I can't even imagine waking up for school. Did they change, like the average time? Not average time, sorry. I remember in high school, my school would start at 7:20 a.m. So I had to be up at like 6 something, and my bus would come at like 6:40. School starts at 8:20 in California now. 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. Zoom sessions. Oh my god, that sounds miserable. Thank you for the sub with Prime Teddy Bear. Thank you. All the schools around me run 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. now. Sounds like a pretty good time. I wish I could have... I wish school started later when I was in school, but... sadly, not. Honestly, like, waking up for 8 a.m. is just, like, not that bad, but... now that I think about it, in college, waking up for 8 a.m. Actually, it's because I had to take public transportation to my classes, so it was not that enjoyable. They make you guys do online PE class? How do they like keep track of you doing fitness things? Like, if they were to make it like... You know how in PE they'd be like, alright, time for your, you know, yearly mile. Like, what are they gonna do? Like, tell you to go record yourself doing the mile outside? Or yeah, like the pacer test. Like, how are you supposed to do the pacer test at home? I hated the pacer. I would just literally hit the limit of like what you had to do and just... I'm outie. One of my friends had a Pilates class and some people had a camera on, the other didn't, and they're just chilling. Yeah, I feel like if I had to do an online PE class, I would just be sitting there and doing nothing, so I don't know. Yeah, my students don't do push-ups and stuff. Not fun because you have to demonstrate it. Ah, I see. Can we get a homework stream? I don't do homework because I'm not in school anymore. If you want a homework stream, you could probably like go to YouTube and watch people do their homework. I'm pretty sure that people do that. I'm past the time of needing to do homework. Thank you very much. Yeah, the pacer was actually pain. When did they stop making you do that? I feel like they made me do it in elementary school, but then past elementary school, I didn't do it anymore. Thank you for it. The sub eccentric. Thank you. Do I miss being in college? I think the only thing I would miss about being in college is probably feeling like I had a daily routine. Like a very set daily routine, or like going to classes and like coming back and doing homework, or okay, not doing homework because I always leave my homework off till like the last day because I'm a procrastinator. But yeah, other than that, just like feeling like I'm doing something. That's like the nice thing about being in classes, but the work, waking up early, does feel more productive though. How many laps did I do on the pacer? I don't remember that. That was like when I was in elementary school. You're really telling me to like really think back in time. I can't recall. It's been way too long. I would probably just say how much I got on the Pacers probably what was like the amount that you had to do at the time. And I don't remember what that was like. How many years ago? It's been way too long since I've been in school. Or I'm like trying to think back to like how many years ago was elementary school. I'm like, I can't remember. Now the minimum was like 15. I feel like it was 20. Or maybe it was 15. But like the number 20 sounds right in my head. You're in PoE University, does that count? Who has PoE? Oh, that's Zizarin, right? That's his like YouTube series. Those I always wake up to those because like usually I'm watching a PoE video and my YouTube's on autoplay on mobile, and then I just like wake up and it's just like halfway into like a 3-hour long video, and I'm like, when did this start playing? Thank you for the 2 months, Tachyon. Thank you. So I barely made. Yeah, it's like I'm not gonna bend over backwards to do something like in PE. Like, you know, I'm not like, if I were athletically gifted, I would totally show it off. You know, like probably as a child, I'd be like, yeah, look at how fast I can run. Like, look at how good I am at running, or like how long I could go at the pacer test. But like, that's not me. So I mean, I just did the bare minimum, you know, like had to do what I had to do to get by in PE, and like that was it, you know. You really the only thing that I was good at was the flexibility thing. Anything that had to do, you know, like what was it called, the V-sit or something? Because like you had to put your arms out like this and like. And then they would like record like how far you could go. That's the only thing I was good at. And then everything else was just really subpar. Sit and reach. Yeah, sit and reach or something like that. But I mean, that doesn't take much to be like... Yeah, I was just, you know... I was just mildly flexible, so I'd be like, this is my only deeming quality in PE. Like, I could do this. I could be really good at this, and that was it. That's about it. I can't remember anything else. Oh yeah, like you'd have like pull-ups to do. I don't remember if they made you really like count how many push-ups you could do, but I remember the pull-up test. I was just more like a one and done kind of person for pull-ups. Yeah, I'm not very good at those. Hi, Richie. I can do one. One is good enough for me, honestly. I don't know if I could do one currently. But... yeah. Yeah, my arm strength is probably at an all-time low, I would say. The mile run was actually terrible in school. You just get sweaty for the rest. Yeah, that was horrible. Like, whose idea was that? And then especially if you had to run the mile out when it was just super hot. Horrible times. Hi, Ace. How much is Kumo weigh? Kumo weighs like 13 pounds, I believe. The last time I weighed him, which is like a couple months ago. Kumo lifts? I can pick up Kumo easy. But cats don't count because they're like slinkies, and you know, they're just so easy to pick up. Kumo is like, I don't know, sometimes I just like have him over my shoulder and he's just chilling like. Hi, Mike. You want a shoulder cat? Yeah, having a shoulder cat is nice. He's very chill about it, which I'm grateful. Haru definitely will never be one, but you know, I just know he doesn't like getting picked up, so Haru's more of a ground type. Cats are built like bread dough, indeed. No, they haven't met each other yet, but I feel like Kumo's waiting. Like, he's at the door and he's just like laying there. He's like, I know someone's in here for me to meet. He's just waiting for that day. Thank you for the sub with Prime. What's the background music? It is the Pokemon League music from Gen 4, Nighttime. It's actually one of my favorite tracks from the Pokemon OST. Are they gonna meet soon? I could not tell you, because that's totally up to Haru to decide if he feels comfortable enough or not, but maybe. I don't know. Haru's still very skittish. Like, he'll eat next to me, but it's like as soon as I turn like I hear him eating out of his food bowl, and I'm like, because it's like right over here next to my computer, so I just like slowly like take a peep. But if he like, whenever he's eating, he's like, and then he'll like look up at me. He's like, he checks to see if I'm looking at him, and if I'm not, he just goes back to eating. But so it's like, if we do like meet eyes, I'm like, I just have to pretend like I didn't see him, and then I just hear him like going back to eating. So because cats are like, if you stare like into their eyes, they see it as a threat. So like, I'm like trying to watch him, but he's gonna look up at me, so I'm like, I have to look away so he doesn't he doesn't get scared, so he can just go eat. So just sometimes, like, if I don't want to like scare him, I like take my phone, turn on the camera, so I'm like watching through my camera. It feels like I'm spying on him. Have I tried blinking? Yeah, I have. I do it like every day. It's really funny, but it's an experience for sure. Cats are very smart. I mean, they wouldn't have self-domesticated themselves for nothing. They're just like, these humans will feed me, pet me, provide me a home. I'm in. So I mean, they're pretty smart. They see a good opportunity when they or they know a good opportunity when they see it. Does Haru still meow at the late night hours? Not as bad as before. He still does. He meowed like a little bit, but I think it's because he's bored, or like, I don't know, maybe he wants to play. But it's like when I'm sleeping, like at 6 a.m., like, I hear like meow meow. I'm like, what is he doing? I'm asleep at 6 a.m. Yes. Is this Gusty Garden? Yes, it is. The stray cat you've been feeding super skittish. The closest you can get to him is 7 feet. Yeah, it's like, sometimes it just takes a lot of time to build up trust with cats. And you know, like, I'm not even expecting anything from Haru. I'm just like, you know, it might take like a year, so I'm just like, just let him go at his own pace. Did you ever finish the give me 6 characters to draw things? I got like halfway through it, and then it's just been sitting in my art files folder for a very long time. I think I've had I've like drawn a lot of things halfway and it's just sitting there. I'm like, I don't know if I'll ever go back to it. Thank you for the 2 years, Sam. Thank you. You have the Mimikyu now. Yes, you do. Abandoning art mood. Yeah, you guys know how I feel. What music is this? This is from Super Mario Galaxy. It's called Gusty Garden Galaxy. Pretty good OST. Honestly, a lot of Nintendo games have a really good OST, but Super Mario Galaxy is pretty good OST overall, I feel like. Do you ever get tired of waiting for Haru? No, I don't get tired. I just hope he's having a good time. But I feel like it's nothing to really worry about, or like I can't really force anything to happen, so I might as well just be patient or wait. Time to run maps. I don't know. I might just like delve a little bit, but any more PoE this stream? I may, or I may not. I don't know. It's like I'm in the beginning of delving, so I feel like that's really boring. Maybe I'll like chat now and like turn on my stream later when I get deeper in delving. What depth? I'm like barely at the surface. I think I'm on like level 76 monsters. Cause I started yesterday and I was like, I'm so bored. This is so boring, so I stopped doing it. Your friend just got a fresh kitten. The kitten loves her older cat, but the older cat absolutely hates the kitten. Maybe they'll warm up, or the older cat will warm up to the kitten eventually. Thank you for the sub with Prime Kona. Cast on crit, even deep delve though. I feel like it should be okay. I mean, if anything, if it feels bad, I could just go back on my minor, but I'm pretty sure my minor could deep delve just fine. I'll be playing games today. Yeah, maybe. My gear's not bad. I think the only thing is just that sometimes I guess it's just the nature, like sometimes you just get one shot by something you don't know. Like sometimes I'm just casually doing a map and I'm just like, what did I die to? I just explode. I'm like, I have a lot of ES and I'm not sure what I just exploded to, but I think it must be my skill effects. I sort because I just don't see the floor, so something probably happened to me and I just don't see. I'm like, what just killed me? Thank you for the 8 months. Hug you all day. Thank you. Have I done any Maven stuff? No, I haven't. I watched only one of my friends have actually completed Maven, but everyone else just hasn't done Maven, or Maven's just a little difficult. What build am I playing? I'm playing Cast on Crit Ice Nova. I was like thinking about ways to make money yesterday. I was like, should I craft jewels? I started like crafting jewels for a little bit and I just got really bored of alt spamming. I was like, I need to find a better way to make money so I can have fun with the game. I don't even know. I feel like I should remake a character, but it's like I don't even know what I want to remake into. Cause it's just, I don't know. I'm just bored. I'm just bored of my build. I'm bored of doing whatever. Will I stream Gen 4 Pokemon if it comes out this year? You know I always stream Pokemon, so I will for sure. We roll a bow character. I think I have to see the ability first. One, the ability has to look really satisfying. Two, there has to be cool MTX for it. Those are like my two requirements in a build. How much money do I have? Well, if I sold my whole build, I would have quite a lot of money. So, I think I could be pretty generous about how much things cost. But yeah, I don't know. Liquid currency. How much money do I have right now? I think I have 11x currently. But if I sold my whole build, that's a different story. Ice shot Deadeye. Should do the cat trickster build. You saw some other streamer do it before. Which one? I watched someone do a discharge trickster. I watched a video on it. And my friend remade into it. It looks really cool. Like the skill looks so satisfying, but it seems very glass cannon, so I don't think I would like it. Have I seen Elemental Hit? I think it's... You think it's good right now? No, I haven't seen Elemental Hit. What? Should I YouTube it really quick? Hi Molly, I'm doing good. I hope you are as well. Elemental Hit PoE. Hey guys, it's Mathel here. Equilibrium. I just clicked on a video. Let's see how this looks. This looks alright. I don't know if I don't know. I have to think of a build. Can you guys give me a build? Some build suggestions? Thank you for gifting a sub to Molly, Ryan. Thank you. You're playing a Necro Summoner for the first time in SSF, and it's pretty amusing. Ice Spear Totems? I don't want to do that. I saw that, and like your whole screen is taken up. I can't. It's literally like getting flashbanged permanently. I don't know if I could handle that. Hi Lynn, how are you? You love flashbang builds? I don't. Like, I do like cool looking abilities, but the Ice Spear Totems legitimately looked... It was too bright for my screen. I don't want any totems. Okay, I don't want totems. I don't want mines. Because I've already done those pretty often. Anything else, I'm pretty down for. Divine Ire. I've seen some people go that, actually. Yeah, I'm talking about PoE, and I'm thinking about what build to play. Because I'm bored of what I'm playing, and I don't feel like being a glass cannon anymore, so... Divine Ire. Bleed Bow Glad? Dude, to craft those bows. It's a lot of currency. Not a glass cannon. Yeah, I don't want to be... Yeah, I don't want to get one shot anymore. No, I don't want to be... I don't want Blade Fall, Blade Blast. That's gonna make my game crash. My game crashes enough as is already. But every time someone comes into my map with Blade Fall, Blade Blast, my game is just 3 times slower. Carry on golems. I don't know if I'll like minion builds. That's the thing. I feel like I wouldn't mind League starting as like a minion build, but I don't know how I feel about doing minion builds now. Flicker Strike, one of my friends is doing Flicker Strike, and playing that would give me a seizure, because just the way that your character spazzes out on your screen, I don't know if I can handle that. I don't think I could look at my screen for much longer. Flashbang build. It's not a flashbang build, but it's just here's like I can't. Yeah, I tried looking at like what people are like a majority of people are playing, and I was just like, I was looking at auto bombers. I was like, it's so hard to decide what to play. Bleed bow. I've been suggested that, but those bows are pretty hefty. I heard Elementalist is pretty good too. I don't know. Well, for like, so like the class that I'm playing is an assassin, and it's just like your best defense is your offense. Like you literally, like you just have to be so strong. Like you don't have to like bat an eye on whatever you're fighting, you know? So it's just like, I don't know. I played Cast on Grid last league too, so I don't know. I feel like I'm just bored with the builds. Like I'd rather play something else. Thank you for the 15-month skill. Thank you. How about a melee build? No, I would rather not. Look at this. Alright, let me see. Cremation Necromancer. This looks okay. This one is tanky. It can AF. Yeah, I know that, like, I'm just thinking, like, maybe if I actually just do want to make money, I should just go a summoner build and literally AFK in, like, it's either an auto bomber or a minion build, so I can AFK in blighted maps and AFK in rituals and AFK in everything. So it's just like, you know, not cremation, but I'm just saying, like, playing a minion build. So I could Hexblast Occultist. One of my friends made that and it didn't look very fun to me. You can try self-cast Frostbolt Ice Nova. One of my friends is doing that as well, and I've seen enough of it, and I feel like it's just, I need a new ability. Like, I've seen a lot of Ice Novas, so I need like something that's not an Ice Nova. What about Crackling Lance? It doesn't look satisfying if you're talking about crack as in Crackling Lance. Like, every time I look at the ability, it looks like you do peanut damage. I don't know, I like recently like watched a video of it again. Like, when they first teased Crackling Lance, it's like, oh, it looks really cool, but then I look at it now, I'm like, it looks like it wouldn't hurt a fly on my screen. One of my friends really likes Winter Orb, and she asked someone that, because there's only like 5 people doing Winter Orb, and she asked them how it was, and they're like, it's bad. So I was like, oh. So she's like, I don't know if I'll make it anymore, because she really likes Winter Orb, but. Time for a Fire Nova. Ignite Divine Ire. Earthquake Juggernaut. No. I can't do that. I'm like trying to think. I'll have to see if they're like, if they're cool looking auto bombers or not. No, I don't want Cyclone related things. Even though I have a Cyclone MTX. No, I don't want it. Righteous Fire. I thought a Righteous Fire build recently and it didn't look too bad or looked pretty cool, but the like the idea of being able to AFK and make currency is kind of a sounds kind of nice. I'll have to look into it more. Thank you for the 6 months. Best Jet Van City. I'm like thinking about it. It's like, oh, I have to re-level another character. You know, I'd be fine with it. I don't want to do Blade Vortex. I don't like how it looks. Also, a friend of mine plays Blade Vortex pretty religiously, so I've seen what it can do at its best as well, and I don't really care for it much. You can be my Aura bot. I was telling my friends, like, what if I just sell my character and just make an Aura bot? I don't care anymore. Like, there's nothing for me to do. Might as well just make money and just gamble it later on. Salvo mines. I don't want to do mines. I've done mines pretty often. Bye, Dark Aegis. Use a Celestial Cat Soul Rend. What does that look like? Celestial Cat Soul Rend. Oh, that looks so cool. But I don't know. I don't know if this kind of thing is for me. How about Stormbrand? I don't know about that. I saw that Penance Brand is pretty popular though. Thank you for the 30 months late, Sky. Thank you. I'm good. How are you? Celestial Cat Soul Rend is one of Rennie's go-to builds. That's cute. Yeah, Ice Nova Frostbolt. Iroh's pretty good, pretty tanky. Every time I see my friend play it, they're just zooming through the content. Ice Spear Totem. No, Ice Spear Totems, like I said, just looks like a flashbang on your screen, so I don't know if I could do it. Yeah, I mean, I think about remaking and then I think about leveling again, and it's like I don't want to do it over again, and I just stuck back at the same cycle. Maybe I'll just remake into something that a shadow can be. I'll have to look into it. Like, I really don't want to level another character, so probably just regret my whole character and see where to go from there or something like that. Yeah, like Scarra. I saw he was on the freaking gambling streak. He was after he killed Cyrus, he got the gloves, and then he started buying more and Valorbing them. That's like what I do. I just like, I'm feeling kind of lucky. I'm like, I'm just gonna go buy some, you know, Cyrus gloves and go Valorb them, and it's either like they become like 5x gloves, and then I just get greedy. I'm like, yeah, I want to hit another mod, and then they break, and I'm like, it's okay, just a couple C down the drain, I guess. Yeah, Scarra legitimately bought like so many. Did he get any? Oh yeah, he told me he went through 49 gloves and bricked 4 implicit ones, trying for 5. And then he just told me he's down 15x. You know, gotta go big or go home, I suppose. Yannen's addiction ranked as Malcolm's back in Delirium League, hoping for more voice jewels. Dude, I want to hit a 5 implicit glove. But I feel like if I do hit a 5 implicit, they would all just be like really bad rolls or like things that don't work with each other. I need to go look at it. Builds people play. Hi, Kelvin. What are people using? Essence Drain? No, I don't want to do ED. Toxic Rain, Caustic Arrow, Spark. I'll have to think about it. New TFT set out, let's play. I tried queuing up for one TFT game. I had no idea what I was doing. I'm pretty sure I played like a week ago. I don't think TFT is it for me anymore. Like, as much as I liked it in the past, I don't think I could play it anymore. My brain can't do TFT anymore. Good morning. Thank you for gifting ASAP to Kelvin, Ryan. Thank you. And thank you for the 25 months. It's so thank you. Do I want to headhunter gamble more? No, I don't want to do that. I want to gamble on the harvest craft where it's like sacrifice a div card and come out with 0 to 2. I want to do that with a House of Mirrors until I make a full mirror. Like, that's my end game gambling. Thank you for the 8 months, Jackie. Thank you. Fun fact about me, I thought TFT and chess were the same thing until I realized people were just actually playing chess like Queen's Gambit. Does PoE have a pity gambling system? No, it doesn't. But I swear, it's like GGG knows you're really unlucky, or if you did something really bad, they'll give you some luck back. It's like they're watching you. But, I mean, no, it's not like that. You can make a legit casino out of this. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I want to do. Like, if I want to gamble big on PoE, I just have to save up enough div cards to gamble that much, I guess. Could try to see if they give me streamer. I think I had luck in the beginning of the league, so if I did it in the beginning of the league, I would have been rich, but... You just want a frills for, so I farm heights for the replica, or until you get... You want the replica version? Okay, that one's pretty expensive. I think the regular version's like... Last time I checked, it was like 7-8x, but the replica is like 30-40x, I guess. But I don't know how much it is now. You see my shiny luck, no way you lose. But for PoE gambling, I don't think it's quite the same. Like, if I went to go Valorb some gloves right now, there's no way I hit a 5 implicit gloves with all of them, you know, all of the stat lines working together. There's just no way. How many ancient orbs did it take from a headhunter? Well, I already said that I spent 3x in 160C, and then the base became a coil belt, and then I sold that for 7x, and then I spent 10x on ancient orbs, but on my 7th ancient orb, I got a headhunter, so, I mean, I guess you could do the math. But I don't remember exactly how many ancient orbs it was total. If you want to gamble in PoE, you can try to fight Osha. I'm pretty sure Oshabi would just one-shot me. Right now. I think one of my friends tried fighting her and they could not. Oshabi's a chump? Not from what I've seen. The hardest part of that fight is fighting her. She keeps disappearing. I see. Do you guys like the Maven? You know what fight they haven't fixed is the Cyrus fight. Sometimes when he beams, it like shouldn't hit you, but it hits you anyway. I hate when that happens. I wish they would There's a patch preview that just posted that fixes Cyrus bug. Yeah, I pulled into Cyrus waves from the lab once. What the heck? That's so weird. That's so strange. Actually, I was watching Scar do the Cyrus fight, and it was like the little two-tier maze. So it's like 1, 2. Actually, I was yelling the whole time when he was doing the Cyrus fight, because he would just, like, you see the exits like here, here, and then like right here, but he went all the way around like this way, and I was like, I was getting anxiety watching him do the Cyrus fight. You lost 30k betting that he would do a Deathless. I bet all my channel points on if he would get a Headhunter, and now I think I had 80k points, and now I have 184k. I was just like, oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Hi Shabu. Scar got a Headhunter? Yeah, he did. Probably, I think he got it in 130... 133 or 34? Well, he didn't drop it, he Ancient Orbed it, so... He made it back gambling on his High Templar Alchems. Not bad, not bad. Gamble the gamble. I love gambling, but not money. I like gambling in-game currency. I don't gamble real life currency. It's just purely in-game only. Isn't the average 500? I don't think there's like an actual statistic of like how many ancient orbs it takes to get a Headhunter, but people say on average like it might be 400, but unless if you're my friend and you get 390, see, like the odds could just be at random. Like you could either be really lucky or not, you know. Yeah, I was like thinking, like before I turned on my stream, I was like, yeah, maybe I'll stream some like PoE, but then I like thinking about logging onto the game and like how bored I was. I think my playtime all day yesterday was just AFKing in my hideout. I think I did a couple of maps and then I just called it quits, so I feel like I just have to find some fun in it. PoE is a good game. PoE is pretty fun. There's a lot to do, but sometimes when you run out of things to do or you just don't know what to do, it gets a little tough. I think it's... I feel like it's a mixture of like... I probably don't find my build that fun, and then yeah, I just don't know what I feel like doing. I really like crafting in PoE, but it's like I don't know what I feel like crafting. Yeah, the Maven fight is probably something I should do, but I played the new TFT set. I've played one game. Because my friends were like, TFT? As a joke, and I was like, sure. So we queued up for a TFT game. I had no idea what I was doing, so. You're seeing right now you found a pretty cool Necromancer build, so you want to try to reroll a new character. Yeah, it's like at this point, I just need to go watch a bunch of videos to see what I like. And then if that doesn't do it for me, then it's just... yeah, I don't know. I don't think my damage is that good. Or my damage is like okay, but I definitely have a lot more ES over anything. Or like, a lot of my things prioritize ES. Yeah, I've watched the fight. The first time I watched the fight, it was a Zizaran video because it was on my YouTube feed. So I was like, let's see what this is about. I just know she has like some Simon Says mechanic. And yeah, something like that. What build I've been playing? So I started off the league with Purifying Flame Mines, and then I remade into a Cast on Crit Ice Nova character, but yeah, I don't find it that fun. Honestly, like sometimes I like playing on my Miner better than my Cast on Crit. Like you know, maybe I should just reroll into something that I'll have fun with, or but it's just like I just need to find what it is. It's the music in the background. It's Pokemon Sword and Shield music. It's post-Wick. How are you about memorizing under duress? It depends on like I'd have to see or like do the fight to see how it is, I guess. You have major Pokemon cravings listening to this? I do have a lot of Pokemon OSTs in my playlist, but Pokemon music's so good, or maybe I'm just biased, but I like it. I mean, I already am doing Cast on Crit Cyclone, so just gotta, you know, find something else I like better, I suppose. Thank you for the 2 months, Walrus. Thank you. But yeah, maybe I'll just... I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Oh wait, did I already say thank you? Well, thank you again. So what about the discharge I was looking at? So one of my friends actually remade into the discharge build. And it looks fun. The skill looks cool. But it's also very glass cannon-y. Like, like every time I see him enter a map, he's just like half dead. When he gets his discharge off, and then he has to wait for his charges to self-cast his discharge. Are you hoping for a Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remake announcement next month, or a new Gen 9 game? Honestly, either or I'd be happy with. Like, just give me something to play, Game Freak. That's all I ask for. I'm not very picky about my games. As long as it's you know, As long as it's another Let's Go, I'll be happy. Have I tried mapping with Headhunter? Yes, I have. I've been using it. It's pretty nice. Have I seen Doriani's Fist? No, I have not. Oh yeah, Pokemon Snap is supposed to come out in April or something, I believe. Look up the skill. I'll look it up. I'll look it up after. Is this a Poffin making song or are you tripping? It is the Poffin making song. Takes me back. Did I like Let's Go? To me, Let's Go was like... I played through it, I finished it. It was cute. I thought it was cool because Let's Go made a lot of people play actually. Like, I think a lot of people streamed Let's Go if I recall correctly. And that's like when people started getting into shiny hunting in Let's Go at least. And they would just, you know, because you would see the overworld sprite and see that it's shiny and they would be like so excited, you know? So it was nice to see that. So for that reason, I really like Let's Go. And like, you know, the purpose of Let's Go was just more like to be able to play Pokemon co-op, and it's kind of like more of like an introductory thing. Like if you've never played Pokemon before, like this is kind of how it is, except with like no battling. So yeah. But yeah, shiny hunting, like watching people shiny hunt in Let's Go was pretty fun because they would just be like half asleep, you know, they're just like waiting and then it's there. They would just get super excited. Am I excited for Pokemon Snap? Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely play it. I don't know how it'll be, but I'm pretty sure it'll look good at least, so. Was there supposed to be a Pokemon fighting game? Don't they have it like Pokken? It's like Pokemon Tekken or something like that. That's already out though. Favorite song from the Pokemon games? I have a couple favorite OSTs, but the Pokemon League music from Gen 4 at night, the nighttime music is probably one of my favorites. And probably Emotions. I really like that song as well. Thank you for the 17 months rewoke. Thank you. I'm pretty sure a lot of people will be playing Pokemon Snap when it comes out, so I think that's exciting. I'm always really happy to see people play Pokemon and like stream it like that. That fulfills me. And also, I'll be playing it most of the time throughout my day, so it's like I'm watching them and I'm playing, so it feels like, you know, it just feels like company because everyone's just playing the same game, so it's a nice time. You didn't get to experience the first Pokemon Snap, so you're excited. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you'll like the game. Like, it's just like a nice, fun game. No stress. Actually, there might be a little bit of stress, but relatively no stress. It's so pretty from what you've seen. Yeah, like the trailers that they've released or like the little sneak peeks that they've shown, like, it looks really good. Relatively no stress. Yeah, I was like thinking, like, it's like not stressful, but it can be stressful. So it's like, I take back what I say about no stress, but generally not much stress. But it could be stressful. Yeah, I was just like replaying the gameplay in my head. I'm like, it's not very relaxing when the Pokemon isn't in the shot where they refuse to stand still, so. You're excited for Pokemon VR Pokemon Snap in 2040. That could be a possibility. It's a far time from now, but I would think it would be sooner if anything, but Yeah, I mean, not a bad guesstimate. Not VR, the motion sickness. There's no way I'm playing VR games. And actually, I'd just be like 40 something at the time, so I wouldn't be that old, but I'd still get motion sickness. You hope they make a Pokemon minigame collection like the ones from Stadium? I doubt it. They'll probably integrate like some tiny minigames into like their main game, but they'll never make anything like Pokemon Stadium again, sadly. Or they could prove me wrong. Like I'd like to see them prove me wrong. Like, please go ahead, you know? Still gaming at 40. I'm pretty sure I'll still be gaming at 40 years old. There's no doubt in my mind that I'll still be playing games when I'm 40, but I don't know what games I'll be playing is the thing. Yeah, Pokemon Stadium is just so much fun. Just the mini games are just the best. I wish they would bring it back. I would play another Pokemon Stadium if they made one. Thank you for the 5 months, Wobs. Thank you. I'll be the oldest streamer ever at 80 years old. I'm pretty sure there are older streamers, like... Actually, I don't know how old they are. Because I remember seeing, like... a grandma and grandpa stream on Twitch, but I don't know how old they are, so I could not say. What mic do I use? I use the Audio-Technica 2035, but I was thinking about buying a new mic. Actually, if anything, I should buy a new interface, I think, first to see if that makes the white noise of my microphone go away. Maybe it's an interface thing. Me and Scar will be playing for it. Oh. Yeah, maybe I'll just be playing PoE when I'm 40 years old. Thank you for the 23 months, cool dude. Thank you. Maybe when you're 40, you'll understand PoE. No matter how long I look into PoE for, there's probably no way I'll understand all of it. I will still be confused. You wonder how long League will last? League will probably last for quite some time. I feel like for its category or genre, there's no other game that has come out to really come close in contest with it yet. So until something that can rival it appears, probably will be a very, very long time. League is going on strong, and I can't imagine it going downhill anytime soon or anything like that. Are any of the Pokemon console games other than Stadium worth playing? A lot of people will say like they liked Gale of Darkness, Coliseum. I haven't played those personally, but a lot of people did like those. I only played main games for Pokemon, unless if they were on the Nintendo 64, but I never played any of the GameCube games, other than Pokemon Channel, but other than that, no. Coliseum had some good music. I actually have not heard the Coliseum OST, so I would not know. Do I like Fire Emblem? I've only really played Awakening, so I like how it plays, and I think it's a fun game. I really like the character designs for Fire Emblem, but haven't really played much more than that, though. Pokemon Channel was a fun game. I had fun, but sometimes Pikachu would be a little annoying, so it would make me annoyed. Mystery Dungeon? I never played Mystery Dungeon. I only played a couple times on my cousin's DS because they owned Mystery Dungeon, but I never owned it myself. Phoenix Wright is a good series, or Ace Attorney, I suppose. I feel like there's a good amount of people that I know that like the Ace Attorney series, but it's not as popular. I feel like it's a pretty good game. I wish more people would play it. Have I played any Pokemon Ranger games? Nope. All I know is like you use your stylus to like circle them, or I don't know, to like capture them. I remember seeing in a commercial once. I've never seen anyone actually play with your Pokemon Ranger, but that's as far as my knowledge goes. Was Ace Attorney popular? I don't know how to answer that because it's like I feel like it has a strong fan base, like core, but I don't know if I would say it's very wide, I guess. Something like that. You loved Pokemon. You guys played Pokemon Ranger? I'm pretty surprised. Okay. I actually played Pokemon Puzzle League. I remember renting that out from Blockbuster when I was a child. Because the Blockbuster was it was like right around, like I had to walk a little further, and it's like right around the corner from where I lived in like elementary school. Pokemon Puzzle League was a fun time. And I played Pokemon Pinball. I played Pokemon Puzzle League, Pokemon Pinball, and Pokemon TCG. I won't say TGC. TCG. I played that on the Game Boy. Those are fun games. Hey You Pikachu. Didn't Hey You Pikachu require a mic? Or am I thinking of a different game? Because I remember like the games that required mics, they were so infuriating. Especially it was Super Mario. Oh no, not Super Mario. It was Mario Party 7. I remember like playing it and there was like a mic required for it. And like every time I try using the mic, it'd be like, It's like, what did... It's like, can't. I should play Ace Attorney again on stream. I really do like the series. Maybe if there's one I can't really recall, I would play it, but I definitely wouldn't replay the Edgeworth one because I feel like that's pretty close, like in my memory, because it was one of my favorite games. So we'll see. Were there ones you haven't played on 3? Probably the much later ones. Yeah, those are things I haven't played, but I feel like I like the older Ace Attorney games. They're more of a... I wouldn't mind replaying one of the older Ace Attorney games if I don't remember them much. Then it'll be like a nice, like, wow, you know, I forgot this happened. But the thing is, like, it might come back to me as I'm playing it. And also, yeah. You hated the Mario Party game where you had to blow down the thwomps? I've only played Mario Party 5 and 7. How about getting a Big Brain Layton stream? I actually streamed Professor Layton. It was a while ago, though. It was like 3-4 years ago is when I streamed Professor Layton. It's been a long time. What did I played Curious Village. I remember that. Detective Pikachu stream? No, thank you. I will never watch that movie in my life. I will say it every single time. I will not watch that movie. There are probably new ones. There's definitely new Layton games, but Curious Village was such a good one. I would replay Phoenix vs. Professor Layton. I felt like that was a pretty good game. If you guys like puzzles, I feel like there wasn't much of the Ace Attorney aspect in that game. I felt like, from my memory, I feel like it was much more loaded with puzzles, and it just reminded me more of a Professor Layton game, but I liked that crossover. How I played To the Moon. I did play it a very long time ago. It's been a really long time since I've played it, but yes, I have played it a very, very long time ago when I was super into like RPG Maker games. So like Witch's House, Eve, and what else did I want? I didn't play Mad Father, but I watched a playthrough of Mad Father, and I was just like, this series is pretty twisted, you know. Thank you for the 2 months, Tokyo Fancy. Thank you. I think before I stream PoE, I think I need to take a nap. I think I need to like take a nap and come back to stream. What Pokemon playlist am I playing? I'm just playing my video game music playlist. Was I gonna stream Delve if I get lower? That, or if I remake a character. I think what I'm gonna do is soon I'm just gonna go lay down in bed and just watch some YouTube videos and take a nap. Leveling stream, that I think I would fall asleep on stream if I did that. Thank you for the sub with the Prime Ganondorf. Thank you. Dude, like I could take a nap right now. I'm really tired. It's probably because I just didn't sleep much last night, so I will probably take a nap soon, but do I really want to take a nap is the question. Like, I have such a good thing going on because I woke up at 8 a.m. So it's like, if I stay up and go to sleep later, then I'll fall asleep at a normal time. You guys are such nap enablers. What do you need to be up for though anyways? True. You know, I kind of do like streaming late at night. Like 11 p.m. past those times. Naps are the devil, don't give in. You know, 2 days ago I took like a 20-minute nap at 12 a.m. But somehow I was able to go back to sleep at like 5 a.m. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I was watching a YouTube video and I just dozed off. And then I woke back up and I was like, dude, I hope I don't stay awake for much longer, but I just go back to sleep. Yeah, it felt like a very nice nap because, you know, I woke up naturally. I was just like, oh my god. Like, I just woke up. Like, I'm chilling. Because, you know, like, if I took a nap now, I wouldn't set an alarm. I would just let myself sleep. But that sounds a little dangerous, like, if I sleep. The thing is, I just don't like waking up late because it feels bad, especially because the sun sets very early. Like, if I woke up at 1 p.m., 1 to 2 p.m., like, in the summer, I wouldn't feel that bad because the sun doesn't set until, like, 7 or, like, even close to 8 p.m. But if I wake up at that time now, then it's like I have 4 hours of sunlight maybe, and then that's just it. So, like, It feels a lot worse. Thank you for the 14 months recruit thing. Thank you. If I start working out, I'll get more energy. So I've heard, and I'm aware of that information. But you know, sometimes it's kind of hard. Thank you for the sub with the Prime, Bob. Thank you. A hard no. Well, you know, I just where's the motivation? I'm pretty sure, like, one day, if I really felt, like, motivated to do some... Like, I can do some stretches, but, like, working out... I don't know about that. I could do some stretches, I could do some yoga, but... The sound of working out... I'm pretty sure even if I had, like, an at-home gym, I would not work out. So it's not the problem of, like... being too lazy to go to the gym. I feel like it's just actually maybe I would. Nah, I wouldn't. Who am I kidding? Thank you for the 5 months force. Thank you. If I spent my own money on the gym, I probably would. Yes, very true. But the thing is, that would never happen. I would not spend my own money to make an at-home gym. So that would never happen. But if in some world or some way I actually did, then yeah, I would definitely use it. Because then it would just feel like a waste of money if I did not. Imagine buying gym equipment over PoE MTX. Exactly. Like, there's just no way I would rather buy a supporter pack and gamble on MTX boxes over... Yeah, over spending money for my well-being. Pumping iron while playing PoE. Maybe I should put like a running machine. Cause you know how like people have standing desks? What if I just like put a treadmill and like a desk combined? So it's just like I'm forced to be walking while I'm on my computer. I would actually just not be on my computer. Or it'd just be off. It would just be off and I would just put my chair there. Thank you for the 2 months, Richard. Thank you. Like a treadmill desk. Yeah, they already have that. Interesting. I would never buy one. But if I were forced to use one, I actually probably would not even use it. Power your computer with the treadmill. Yeah, that's the only way that I would use that function. It's like if the treadmill was directly connected to the power of my PC and I had to literally be like the hamster in my desktop to like turn on my PC. That's the only way I'd be like doing physical activity on my PC. Let's leave working out in 2020. I mean, I think it is good to work out if you know, want to, or it's very good for you, but for me, yeah. No, Kumo would not walk. Kumo would not do that. He's too lazy as well. You'd have to be sprinting 20 miles per hour to get power a PC. Yeah, that's definitely not happening. No, my dog really likes going out for walks. He has a lot of energy. But the thing about my dog, he's weird. Like, if I If I take him on a walk, there's like one part that he will not go past. Like he refuses to go past this part of the street. So it's like I have a limited area to walk him. Cause he doesn't, he like you're like, come on, let's go. And then he's like no, I don't want to go. It's a ghost, it's haunted. Maybe. Isn't he getting old? He's getting a lot older, but he still has a lot of energy. He's like, nope, I'm not going past this stop sign. And I'm just like, what could it be that he doesn't want to go past? When my dog is scared like that, she sensed a coyote nearby. Well, the thing is, where I live, there are no coyotes, so I don't know what it could be. And I don't think he's... If anything, there are foxes. But in that area, I don't think there would be any foxes. Sometimes there are foxes, like, in my yard. But he never feels threatened or scared. If anything, my mom is the one who's scared. Every time I've walked him, I've never ran into a fox, but my mom's just like, yeah, I was walking Hayden today, and there was a fox, and I was just so scared, so I just ran back inside with Hayden. I was like, I see. But it doesn't seem like he's really fazed by it. Thank you for gifting a sub to Joel, Ryan. Thank you. Your mom has a new coyote story like every week. I don't know how. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, my mom has a new fox story like pretty often. I'm like, every time I've walked Hayden, I've never ran into a fox, but that's interesting. I mean, she's just more so scared of, like, my dog. I don't know, like, if something happens. I mean, I'm not generally sure of if they attack people or I don't really think so, but they could carry rabies, so that's the scary part of it, you know? I mean, yeah, most of the time foxes just sprint off. Like, whenever I see them in my yard, I'm like, ooh, and I'm just like peeking because I think foxes look cool, and you know, they're just like, what are you looking at? I'm sorry to hear that, Papa Trunks. Thank you for the 2 months, Captain. Thank you. Did I already double crop? No. If anything, I would sell my headhunter and make it build. But we'll see about that. I think you've seen a fox, but you can't tell if it was on a trip or it was in your dream. Well, they're not too uncommon to see, I feel like, especially during the springtime. I feel like in my yard, I usually see them during the spring when they're out and about, or like young ones out there. They're really cute. Your double cropped luck has been bad this week with the double gem cropped 2. I haven't tried anything of the sort yet, but hey, I feel like taking a gamble. I will. Do I buy Pokemon cards? No, I do not. I kind of wanted to, but then I was just like, nah, what would I even do? Where would I even store my cards? I wouldn't use them. Like, the only fun thing would just be seeing what I got. That's like... like, it sounds appealing, but it's not something that I would really want to do. But gambling, it's like IRL loot boxes, correct, but you guys already know my stance. Things that cost, or like, I'll gamble in game, but I won't gamble IRL. 'Cause it's like, if I'm gambling for like cosmetics in a game, it's whatever to me because I just get something out of it. But it's like, if I'm opening Pokemon cards, it's definitely for a specific card, you know? And like, this card is probably very expensive. So it's just like, nah, I wouldn't spend money on that. It's fine if it's pixels. Exactly. That's what a gambler would say. I mean, I definitely do enjoy gambling in game, but out of game, not really. Or like, I've never had an interest in it. Just buy the card, yeah. I mean, there's nothing I would really want to open. Like, if there was something I actually wanted to open through like Pokemon card wise, you know, I'd probably put money into it, but I personally don't have anything that I'm particularly interested in, so I mean, like, the rush of opening a big card, it's like, it would be cool, but nothing more than that. What do I play when I gamble online? Path of Exile, Maple Story. If we go back to my roots of gambling, I would say Neopets. What other games had some gambling in game? Any gacha game? But Neopets was like the start of it all. The scratch card addiction. I actually had a really bad Neopets scratch card addiction. I was so excited to do them all the time. They were so fun. And then I would play blackjack on Neopets as well. No. There's no way I would actually gamble like blackjack and poker. I would play Neopets blackjack and poker, but no. Oh yeah, the wheels in Neopets, I love doing those. The wheels, the scratch cards, everything, a lot of them had to do with luck. I don't know how to play poker. No idea. Paintbrushes and Neopets though, yeah. I remember saving up for a baby paintbrush and then I painted one of my Neopets and then I quit. It's like, oh yeah, this is what I wanted to do and now I don't want to do anything else, so I'm just gonna leave my Neopets to starve. And then every time I go back to Neopets, it's like they're starving but they're really happy and I'm like, I just feel really bad. And just like, I can't go back to this game anymore. It's like going back to your Nintendogs. I don't know where my Nintendogs cartridge is, but I feel bad for my Nintendogs for sure. Thank you for the 2 months. Olasfila, thank you. Poker is fun. So I've heard, but I've never bothered to learn it. I mean, the Nintendogs are, you know, they're doing fine. Actually, I just don't know where. Half of the times, I just don't know where my cartridge has gone at home. And then I just randomly find them like a year later. I'm like, I don't remember this being here. Rip Lucky 07, the goodest pixel pup. Oh my goodness. I actually named... No. My first Nintendog was a Chihuahua named Sugar. She was the best at everything that I could possibly make her be best at. The obedience, not the frisbee one actually. The obedience and the agility she was very good at. I wish you could play single player games again. You get so bored now with no interactions. Yeah, I feel like it's really hard for me to get into a single player game. Like, it has to be something that I've loved for a long time, aka like Pokemon. Or... yeah, it just has to be really good. I guess the last... yeah. Progression... like, there has to be some sort of progression or... yeah. Other than PoE that I picked up that's more like a single player-ish game. I guess that's the last game I've played that's a single player that wasn't Pokemon. Baba's You, I think. That was a fun game for a little bit. I think I started playing it because I don't remember why I started playing it. I think I watched someone play it and I was like, it looks like an interesting game. I don't remember who it was. It might have been Faker. It might have not been. I don't know. Or maybe you suggested it. But I feel like I watched someone else play it before as well. Hades. I've seen a lot of people play Hades and I think it looks like a really nice game, and like the animation and voice lines, everything's like super phenomenal, but just like it's not a game that I would personally enjoy much, I guess. But I mean, it looks like a fun game, you know? I don't know. You got the new Pokemon and then you quit after you got to the first town. I mean, yeah, if it's not your type of game, that's just how it is, you know? I know a lot of people didn't like Gen 7 of Pokemon, and they were pretty over it, or they're like, it's not the same, so they like could not get through the game, but I don't know, I liked it. But maybe I'm just too much of a fan. I loved Gen 7 Pokemon. But yeah, I mean, I guess there's a lot of dialogue in Gen 7 for sure. And yeah, the beginning is just awful. Like how long the intro is. Yeah. But other than that, I really liked it past that. I would play 6 or 7 before 5. No, I think Gen 5 was fine. I really liked... At least I really liked Black and White too. Or I feel like the story in Gen 5 was pretty good. I hope that someday we can get a game as big as GSC. Yeah, if they ever decide to combine regions again, that would be really cool. Like, that's what I've been hoping for, like, the past, you know, like, 12 years of my life. But it hasn't happened, so, you know, I don't think it's going to be happening. But I would be pleasantly surprised if that became a thing. Did I ever play any Diablo games? Yes, I did. I played Diablo 3 quite a bit, but honestly, there's not too much to do in Diablo 3, I'd say, so I got bored of it pretty fast. Thank you for subbing 2 months, CJ Kobe. Thank you. I've heard good things about D2, but I don't know if I could play it. I like becoming a movie star in Pokemon Black and White too. That was fun. It was fun dressing up my Pokemon in funny outfits, actually. You want another game like Pokemon Coliseum? That game was so much fun on GameCube, and it's what got you into Pokemon. I never played Coliseum myself, but I've heard good things about it. D2 like Destiny, no, they're talking about D2 like is in Diablo 2. All I remember about Diablo 2 is that I'm pretty sure my brother came home he told me a story of like he played Diablo 2 and then he like logged on and just his character was naked and then he just quit playing. Like someone just took all of his items. I don't remember like the full story, but that's generally what happened. And I was like, that sounds horrible. I would not want to play after that either, actually. That sounds horrendous. Thank you for the 2 months, Fooly Bully. Thank you. I've never played Bayonetta, but I mean, I love the character design. Like, it looks really nice, but I don't know much about it, but looks good. How am I doing today? I'm good, but I'm sleepy. Like, I'm really tired. My eyes feel really tired right now. Bayonetta's violent, not for you. I see. Is it violent? Yeah, I've never seen gameplay of it, so I don't mind violence, but yeah, I don't know what the gameplay is like. One of your favorite games, you're sure I wouldn't like it though? Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's... At this point, if I haven't looked into it, I probably would not play it, I feel like. Midday nap. Like, a midday nap feels really... It sounds really nice, honestly. Like, I could use one right about now. That sounds like a good time. It's like Devil May Cry. Oh, I see, I see. Interesting, interesting. You'll never play a Souls game right now. I'm pretty sure I would not. It's not much up my alley or of interest for me, at least. It's something I really care for much. Whatever happened to Crystal? You know, it's like every other Pokemon game I start. It's like, I'll come back. I say I'll come back to it eventually, but I don't know. It's out of like 3 games that I need to go back to. It's like I could probably finish it in one sitting and in one go if I really wanted to, but it's just like, it's not there. It's like I really have to be in the mood to. But just like, you know, I've replayed those games so often. It's not that high up on the list for me. I ever played Persona? I've played Persona 4, or I tried playing it for a little bit, but I couldn't play through it because it gave me motion sickness. You can't take naps or else you sleep later. Same here, or I think that's generally, you know, how people are with naps, but you know, gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Gotta take a nap, or else you just can't function. I should really try a Coliseum if I want a new one. I could. What if I played the old Pokemon Snap? I'm pretty sure I could play it. It's been so long since I've touched that game, I wonder how that would be. Actually, I want to look it up. Pokemon Snap. Actually, I'm gonna watch the new Pokemon Snap trailer. New Pokemon. Oh wait, this is IGN. Well, yeah, the new Pokemon Snap is in April or something. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. I'm so excited for it. Or it looks cute, even though it's like, it wasn't finished when they like had like the little reveal trailer. Pokemon. Okay, okay, I've got a good idea. So next time I want to stream, or actually, I'll have to do some research. I'll have to do some research on which French Nintendo 64 is the best to play Pokemon Snap on. Thank you for the 9 months, Fresh Sushi. Thank you. Yeah, I have to do a little bit of research to see which one is the best, and then yeah, I'm down. I'm actually down to play some Pokemon Snap because it's been. I literally have not touched that game ever since I was probably 7 years old. You can't believe that the French company has same-day delivery too. Yeah, I know, right? Isn't that crazy? Like, it'll just be in my hands whenever I feel like it. You're kind of excited. I'm excited too. It's actually been so long. I will stream it tomorrow. Since I have a game, like a game in mind, and that I haven't played in so long, I'm excited. I don't know how the controls will be, but I'm pretty sure it'll be a good time, or it'll be funny at least. Puzzling sounds so fun too, actually. A lot of Nintendo 64 games sound pretty fun. Am I still thinking about streaming PoE tonight? It depends on my nap and my YouTube research on what I want to do. Take us to Blockbuster to print out your snaps. Could you print out your snaps in Pokemon Snap? I mean, I never owned the game, so I wouldn't know, but because I always played off my cousins. But that's pretty cool. If you could. I never knew that. You could? I was missing out. I was really missing out, actually. Wow. Today I learned at Blockbuster at their kiosk. That's so cool. I would have loved that for sure. But I mean, I was only gifted the games that I was given. Or like, I only played the games that I was given. Or I guess it's what my brother wanted to play. Or things like... I don't remember ever wanting to buy or asking to buy a Nintendo 64 game. I just remember having them, or I guess my brother would just come back with them. So I played like a... Well, what games did I actually own? I owned Pokemon Stadiums 1 and 2. Or did I only own the second one? I might have not even owned the first one. I think the first one my cousins owned, so I played off theirs. I have 2 for sure, because I remember doing all the the quizzes and stuff like that on Pokemon Stadium 2. And then I think Pokemon Stadium 2 was also the version where you could like hook up your game to the Nintendo 64, like your gold, silver, crystal, or whatever, and play on the big screen if you wanted to, with like the little attachment with the cartridge in the back. And then I played Kirby and the Crystal Shards. You could on both. I see. And Donkey Kong 64 and Ocarina of Time. I think those were the games I owned. And then my brother's friend that lived close to us had Super Smash and Mario Kart, I think. Pokemon Stadium 2 minigames are so fun. Pokemon Stadium minigames in general are just so fun. I miss those times. Party games are just so fun. Mario Party is really fun too, but I don't have anyone to party with in Mario Party, sadly. I just remember like going over to my friends' places like after school to play Mario Party, and it was just such a fun time. But now there's just me, myself, and I, or my brother and I. There's no one else to party with, but who else? Just me and my brother. How can we call it Mario Party when there's no party? Yeah, and the sad soundtrack comes on. Teach Kumon hard to play. It would actually be perfect. Then it'd be 4 players. But I don't know if their paws can really work with the controller and the sticks and stuff like that, you know. Unfortunately. Have I seen Nintendo World yet? I think I've heard of it, but I haven't seen much of it, or I saw a little bit of it. It's literally just Mario World rather than Nintendo World. I'm sure they'll branch out into other things, perhaps. I'm not exactly too sure, but yeah, maybe. You can set up a night sometime with friends and play over. Oh, yeah, that would be fun. But then again, I don't really know many people who... The only person that I do know that played like Pokemon Stadium, like Nintendo 64 games, is Celine. I don't really know anyone else who's really grown up on those games. Because that's what Celine and I bonded over in the beginning. Yeah, I really can't think of much after that. It's already confirmed it's coming to Universal's in Hollywood and Florida, but yeah, it's gonna be quite some time until people can actually go outside, you know. We still have quite some way to go before things will be okay to go out to, you know. Do I feel like I've used all of my luck getting the headhunter? No, I don't think so, but I feel like I'm not doing much in game to really make anything. I feel like as long as you're playing PoE, like, you'll always make money. So it's not bad, but I just have nothing I want to do in the game right now. Yeah, I'm getting sleepy. Like, it's nap time soon for me. What's my favorite Pokemon generation? 2, 3, and 7. I have this question memorized because... Yeah, I have my answer memorized because I've been asked this so often. And then, like, half the time when I was initially asked, I was just like, let me think about it. I really don't know. And I was like, you know what? I should probably actually think and come up with an answer for this question because... I can't just keep saying that all the time. No, wow. No. I did watch a little bit of MDI, and like the strats that they pull are like pretty crazy. Like they do like super huge pulls, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like I cannot imagine doing this. But I probably won't play WoW until the next expansion. I feel like it's just... Or not expansion, sorry. Next raid. Expansion, would be a couple of years from now, right? Have I been playing PoE? Yeah, that's what I have been playing, but I haven't really been playing recently these days. I've just more been like AFK in my base. Because I just don't feel like doing anything in the game for now. So it's either time for me to move on to a different game or to find something that I would enjoy in the game. Who's my favorite League champion? My favorite League champion is Steven Stone. He's my favorite of all time. Thank you for the 25 months, Wintermelon. Thank you. Have I picked up any new skills or hobbies? No. No. I wish I could say yes and have an answer to that, but no, realistically. Do I still have my keyboard? Yes, I do. Who's my favorite League champion? Oh, or are they talking about like League of Legends? That just occurred to me. I was just so focused on Pokemon. I don't know. If they're talking about League of Legends, they're talking about Pokemon League champion. So you meant League of Legends champion. Um, I don't know. I guess to play. I was like, no wonder you were so confused. Because I was like, what do you mean? I think my answer's fine, but I see what you mean by being confused. Yeah, I was so sure of my answer too. Yeah. My favorite league champion right now is... I think my favorite champion to play is Seraphine. I think Seraphine's really fun. You guys might give me flack for it, but I think she's a pretty fun champion. But of all time, Bard is probably still my favorite league champion. Yeah, okay, that's a little embarrassing now. I was really sure that you're just talking about Pokemon, so I was like, dude, this is like a no-brainer. My favorite Pokemon League champion is Steven. Seraphine is so fun. Like, I mean, I played her on release and I just thought she was fun. I was like, dude, her ult's broken. Or like, she's such a fun champion to play. I'm just like no-braining it and just running around and, you know, I'm just having fun. You think I need to nap? I think I do need to nap too, honestly. Like, that's a sign that I'm tired. Have I ever done Nuzlocke? Yes, I have. In Gen 7. I did it on Pokemon Sun. I actually streamed it a very long time ago. And that's like when I had a really janky setup of like, So one of my 3DS's is modded, or like I modded it myself. But it's like through like a wireless thing. So it'd be like mildly laggy. And it was just like... It was unbearable. How long did I sleep? I slept for like 4 hours. It's a wild grind over for now. Until next raid, and then I'll... Because there's like nothing to really do besides PvP or like Mythic Raid. But I don't have 20 people to play with for a Mythic Raid. So... yeah. Honestly, I could not be asked to raid either. I'm over raiding for now. I liked raiding initially. Like, it was really fun. I really enjoyed the Sire Denathrius fight, you know. I just thought it was like a really cool designed raid in general. But, you know, after doing a couple weeks of it, you're just... whatever about it. I think it would still be really cool to have a guild on WoW, like actually have people that love, like, are dedicated to playing in a group, I guess. Yeah, PvP seems fun to do, but I still have a lot to learn about PvP. Actually, I don't know if my monks all leveled up, because I was making a Windwalker. I remember it spamming dungeons to like level it up. I think I'm really close to 60, but I just never got around to leveling it up. You hope the next tier is in Ardenweld? It might be. I'm not sure, but that would be pretty cool. I hope it's not in Maldraxxus. I really just don't like the area too much, I would say. Maldraxxus is my home, but I don't want to be in Maldraxxus. Like, I'm sick of seeing green. Every single time I go home to the Necrolords, I'm just in this green area. You think it's gonna be Maldraxxus? Well, alright. Alright then, I mean, I guess I have nothing much to say if it's in Maldraxxus. You hear that Venthyrs is becoming more popular for shamans? I think Venthyrs are really good for M+. I think people said Necrolords were better for raiding because of your, whatever you call it. Your Riptide thing. But then the Chain Harvest thing is pretty cool for M+. You like Maldraxxus more than other areas? Yeah, I respect your opinion, even though I may not agree with it myself. But you know what? If you like the area, that's good. That's cool. That's nice to know. I'm pretty sure people are very... The people who've designed Maldraxxus are, you know, thankful and grateful and appreciative. But I'm just, yeah. Yeah. When I go back to WoW, I mean, I do love doing M+, but we shall see. I do, I was gonna switch to Venthyr because no one in my friend group was a Venthyr as well. So it's like every time we do like a Venthyr dungeon, it's like, we don't have any of this. But then the thing is, like, no one else was a Necrolord as well, so it's just like, we're missing so much. You hate Bastion? I think Bastion's a really pretty place. It's not bad looking. I mean, it looks really pretty, but... I mean, I just don't like Maldraxxus and Revendreth. Like, even just, like, running through it and the mobs in there, they just... I'm like, don't attack me. I guess the teleports or the flight points in Bastion are pretty inconvenient though. I hate walking around in Revendreth. It's actually the worst thing in the world. And Maldraxxus. Like, I don't mind Ardenweald. Ardenweald's a pleasure to walk around. And I don't mind, but... yeah. I remember, like, first going through the campaign and going through Revendreth, and I would just get stunned like every couple of like every minute, and I was just over it. I was like, please get me out. I think that was like my most miserable time. Revendreth and Maldraxxus were just the most miserable places for me to be in when I was going through a campaign. The story for Revendreth and Maldraxxus was very enjoyable for a casual pleb. The lore is actually interesting if you read into it, but I never read into it until afterwards, or like I watched a video of like some of the cutscenes, and then I learned about Bastion and like everything. I was like, wow. So like Bastion's like a cult. Today I learned. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. But I'm not much of a lore person in general. But it is kind of cool to learn every now and then. Okay, I really need to go pass out or take a nap, so I will see you guys either tonight or tomorrow. But yeah, I'm gonna go watch some YouTube videos and knock out. So I'll see you guys maybe soon. If not tonight, tomorrow. Bye. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a nice rest of your day, morning, evening, wherever you are. Bye.